Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Good morning, everybody. I think it's moving. Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Good morning. Happy freaking Wednesday. It is Wednesday, chat. We made it to Wednesday. But good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. I'd really appreciate that. But what's good, everybody? Good morning. Am I muted? Good. Muted. I can't hear. Yeah. Oh no, we can hear. Okay, thank you. Some people would just be capping in here. Good morning. What up? You are muted. All right. Appreciate you guys. Cushy in the building. What's good, Joe? What up, Tooth in here early. Jojo Dancer. What's good? Dr. Shu. Good morning. Got an exam today, locked in. George, what up, man? Johnny Wick, good morning. Corey in the building, what's good? Mr. Sheridan, good morning. What are you saying? Crazy Buckeye says. What up, Crazy Buckeye? Marcus in the building, what's good? Morning, family. Chevy Rides. Dude, stock numbers went up. Did stock numbers go up for you guys? Because I seen that stock numbers went up. Stock numbers are at like 22,000. Too Legit in the building, what's good? Scene Lover, Jeremy Wu, Too Legit in the building, James, Marcel, Jinx, RPK, good morning. Jay Bays, good morning. Brandon, good morning. Peter, good morning. Mr. 843, good morning. Casanova Kane, Eddie B's World in the building, what's good? Woke up to snow today. Really? Is it snow where you guys are at? Anyone hit on the shadows? Scott G says. Did you see that they were saying that the Fragments were the most hyped sneaker ever? I didn't see the most hyped sneaker. Probably just like the most like What, Cushy, can you send that link again can you put it in the chat? Can you put it in the chat? The one with the Travises. Ranfu, what up, man? Raymond in the building, good morning. Going goes. Ismo says 22 still not nothing though. Yeah, that's true. Pat in the building, what's good? Cop the Shadows on N. Some sizes are still available. There you go. Mr. Hollywood, good morning. Jaylen in the building, Scott G. Yes, 4 million raffle entries is crazy. But you gotta think about it, like majority of those, like what's it called? Majority of the stock is most likely the entries are probably bots. Marcel for the 2.
Marcel Allen donated $1.99. Jordan 10 sitting on end up to size US 10.
But the thing is, I don't know if anyone in here is gonna want to buy. Thank you, Cushy. I have it on the side now. Thank you. I just don't think anyone's gonna want to buy it from N because of isn't the tariffs prices and stuff after tax. You might as well just give yourself a chance on sneakers at first. Joey, what up, man? They aren't 4.4 million sneakerheads. 22,000 pairs of these work boots. What do you mean work boots? Bot City, he says, good wash. What up, man? Good morning. How you feeling about these 10s? Everybody passed for me. I mean, it's gonna be a pass for me. I'm not gonna hold you, but like, I feel like there's still a good amount of people that want them. Gamma 11 shock drop today. A lot of people are talking about it must be the consolation prize if you don't get a ton. And pays tariffs for you. Okay, so they pay the tariffs for you, Brittany says. They gotta ban the bot-ish and make that raffle much shorter. No tariffs on my end, but still higher retail. Free shipping and they pay tariffs. Gotcha. I hit on the DTLR raffle for the 10s. There we go. They mad decent, but I don't need. Yeah, that's how I feel, Arios. I feel the same way. Like they're decent. But it's just like I don't really need them in my sneaker collection. It probably won't be in my rotation, you know. So it is what it is. Only $4 more. Jay says, what sneakers are you looking forward to be? Probably most likely the Air Jordan 4 Black Hats. I think that's literally the next shoe that I'm probably going to buy is the Black Hats. Tito Kicks, what up, man? 10s catching strays today, Sheridan says. Trey Bino for the $5 donation.
@Treybeno donated $5. They left the raffle open too damn long. They wanted the hype of the number of entries.
Trey, thank you so much for the 5. They left the raffle open too dang long. They wanted the hype of the number of entries, Trey says. Not only that, is that it's just merch. Like, they literally put that up there just to hype up the merch. Literally. I need them 11s to drop today, Willio says. I hit on these sneaker politics for the 10s. Travis Team used to pay a lot of the raffles. People really want these 10s. Yes. These 10s are going to sell out. Here's the stock numbers today. Oops. Can you guys not see that? You guys can still hear me though, right? There it goes. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But no, people still want the 10s, bro. This shit's gonna sell out. Hold on, let me get my cam back on. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but we're gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. There it goes. There it is. There's me. Hello. Yeah, I feel like for me, I feel like there's still a good amount of people that want this shoe. Like I don't think that this shoe is gonna sit. Cause you guys know how this goes. Like when it sells out on like sneakers app, people tend to go like on different sites to go find them after that. Like I'm telling you, like the average casual person that buys shoes always relies on the sneakers app first, whether if you guys like it or not. Like people rely on sneakers app all the time. But like sometimes, like if you really want the shoe and it's there, go buy it. You know, sometimes I'd be like wondering why people wait. The 10s on the N clothing, smaller size still available. W Rod says. Good morning, Rap. What up, Chris Montgomery? What up, dude? Statue of Liberty Kobe's. Then I'm done for the year. Really? You don't want Black Hats? Dude, I might low key. I might skip on Gammas. I think Liberties, yes, I need those. Like if they end up dropping the Cookie Monsters, and then also if obviously the Black Cats, like it's gonna get pretty expensive in the next month or so. But like Gammas are gonna be game time decision for sure. Like there's gonna be a shitload of those Gammas out there. I just put up my Christmas tree too. There you go. Size 11 is playable. I'm gonna double up. There you go. One fam, what up, Master Tech D? Krampus then done. Chilled says. Where's your hat, Raph? Yeah, I decided not to wear a hat today. I don't know. Skip on the Gammas, nah. Squeaky Cat 4 is gonna sit. I think, okay. This is my personal opinion on the Black Cats, okay? Like, I still think a ton of people want the Black Cat Air Jordan 4s. But that is definitely a shoe that you will 100% see. That value will 100% go up. Like, most likely. That's going to be like a $300+ shoe, like, maybe in like a year. I'll buy these 10s to throw the garbage out in. Sneaker Jedi says. Where to buy the 10s? Just Nike? It's going to be on Nike. I'm pretty sure Undefeated is dropping theirs today. I think someone said Shoe Palace has... Doesn't Shoe Palace have, like, pairs available? Shoe Palace, you guys said? Hold on. Why is not... Hello? Why isn't the Shoe Palace website just pop up every time I... Okay. Someone said Shoe Palace. Let me double check here real quick. I see it now. Go back. Okay. Oops. Dude, what the heck? Shoe Palace. Okay, here it is. So there's only a size 8, 8.5 on Shoe Palace. Sorry. There's only a size 8 and an 8.5 on Shoe Palace right now. It definitely got cooked. I don't know what time they drop in the morning, but I'm pretty sure they drop super early in the morning. Yeah, there's only an 8.5 and a size 8 if you want them. Z-Hutch, what up, man? Have you seen the quality of the Black Cat 4s? I haven't seen them in hand, bro. I would love to. I would love to see the Black Cats in hand. Have the 2020 Black Cats, and sorry to break it to y'all, they squeak too. Good morning, Raph and Collection fam. What up, Broho Vision? Shoe Palace shipping is tough. Jeremy says it's already sitting. Cushy says, well, that's only 2 sizes. Cushy, relax. They ship in the bags though. Dropped in 4 a.m. Central. Yeah, that's true too. They do ship with bags. Chic has 10s. Never bought from them. Joey says 7.5 numbers. Yeah, I got you, bro. 7.5. There you guys go. 443 pairs on a size 7.5. 7.5. They squeak really bad, bro. I mean, I feel like, okay, so I understand the whole like squeaking noise of the Air Jordan 4, but I also think that like if you really, really want the shoe, right? And plus like the Black Cat Air Jordan 4s, I feel like they'll go away as you wear them. That's my personal opinion. You know, as you wear them, the squeaky goes away. Never got a bag from Shoe Palace, Custom says. It just depends. Like, sometimes if you get a bag, and I said this to everybody on about Foot Locker and Champs, if you get a bag from, like, any of these companies, that means that you got the bag. You got a bag because they shipped it directly from the store. Like, they shipped it out directly out of the store. So, like, if you get a box, that means you got it from, like, the actual, like, warehouse. So, Lightning squeaks, too. My 2020 Black Cat 4s don't squeak. I'd much rather prefer a restock of the Rare Air 11s desperately. See, like, okay, I know it sounds, like, dumb, but I'd rather have it squeak now versus it squeaks later. Because, like, if you think about it, like, sometimes, even with the Jordan 10, sometimes, like, over time, some of them do squeak, you know? But for in this case scenario, for the Air Jordan 4 Black Cats, what if, like, you hear it squeak, and then as you wear them, it stops, you know? I would rather have that than the other way around. Did a video of the 2020 Black Cats squeak just like the 2025. It's the waffle, yeah, 100%. It's the little eyelids waffle on the shoe. People act like they might commit a crime, and the Black Cats don't want to be heard creeping up. Cass says, facts, dude. I'm cool on the Black Cat 4s and Gammas, and I'm done. Yeah, I mean, think about it, dude. Like, eventually, a lot of you guys, and including myself, is going to go Christmas shopping. I mean, dude, Christmas shopping is not going to be cheap this year for me, I don't think. I think it's going to be pretty expensive when it comes down to, like, Christmas shopping, you know? So I found rare Air 11s at the outlets for 120. W Rod says, didn't the Flint 13 squeak too? Yeah, like a lot of 13s 100% do squeak. They squeak. What if they get louder over time? What if they start breaking, barking later on? Orlando says. I found the rare Air 11s at the outlets for 120 bucks. Dude, the rare Air 11s, dude, like they're probably gonna keep going down too. I was at what does Buddy want for Christmas? I don't know. He's definitely getting something under the tree for sure. Now I forgot what. Oh yeah, I went to Undefeated yesterday, chat, and I seen those boots. Those Tyler the Creator boots. What else did I see in person? I saw the linens, those Kobe linens, the blue ones and the gold ones that sat. Those are not bad in person. I seen those in hand. Those aren't too bad. What else did I see? I saw another shoe that I was like, oh, these are interesting. Freak, what was it? I forgot what shoe it was. I should have took a picture of it. But they had like all the some of the upcoming shoes on the counter, and then they had some stuff that they were gonna put on the shelves. Oh yeah, the 95s. That's what I saw. I saw those white and blue 95s that are dropping next week. Unless they already dropped. No, they dropped on the 26th. I seen those. The 95 black and white OG with a little bit of teal. I saw those in hand. Those are not too bad. Yeah, Francisco saw the Black Cats, but I wasn't able to see that. I don't have the Vans. The Vans weren't mine. It was one of my homies. He came with me, or he actually picked me up yesterday. He picked me up yesterday from the crib. And I ended up hitting on the white one. So it wasn't my pair. So I sold it to him for retail, since that's what he wanted. He wanted the pink ones really bad, but he wasn't able to hit. So I don't know if you guys got your results yesterday for the Vans, but the Vans website even got cooked. I think they dropped at noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. PST, and they got cooked online. I don't know if anybody got a W or L on the Vans equal. Did anyone hit? Anybody L or W on the Vans? I bet Buddy wants one of those Travis Scott pillows for his dog's bed. Mike says, yo, facts, bro. Top of the morning, Uncle K. Hey, man, listen, I'm still sitting here waiting until the restock happens on Travis Scott website. Someone told me a new password page is up, so I'm waiting for it. I'm absolutely waiting for this drop to happen, but I guess it's not going to happen, right, chat? I'm still waiting. I've been camping out on the Travis Scott website, man. Ain't nothing popped up. Why were you in the crib? Why were you in a crib? You were living in an apartment, Tooth says. Why were you in a crib? What are you talking about? D-Got-Juice, Wave Vans have resale. I think they're like at $200. I think they're at like $200, I believe. So I need a size 10 on the shadows. Let's go, Jay says. Big boys need to know. Step to Nike seems more likable now. I'm gonna remove my laces from the waffles on the 4s. I got five pair of Vans. There we go. Huck, what up, man? GG's in the building. Good morning. 4 pairs of Vans for me. Golly, you got 4 pairs. It didn't seem like too many people hit on the pink one though. So it didn't seem like too many people hit on the pink ones. Nike taking hella long to ship out Chicago One Lows. I should have just copped in store. Yeah, Undefeated had them in store as well when I walked in. They still had a good amount of, looked like they had a good amount of sizes. Let's see. I really messed the Raph up with that one, Tooth says. Tooth, shut up, bro. I have no time with your bullshit this morning. I spent minimum $5K for Christmas sometimes. I'm more down bad, Jeremy Wu says. 2 pink, 2 whites, Wilson there. There you go, my guy. I'm cutting the waffle off the Black Cats, Orlando says. Why would you do that? Like the thing is, like, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna unloosen my laces for those waffles to pop off, just to be honest, man. Because then like those little flaps are gonna like stick out, and I don't like the look of them, bro. I don't like the look of them. Raph, you going for the shadows? If not, I'm gonna help a brother out with the size 14. Greg says. I'm going for somebody else this morning. So I'm going for a size 11 for somebody this morning. Whoever Tuve is much playing is freestyle. I don't know. He always be that's how Tuve is, bro. Like, dude will judge the way you guys live and what you live in. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Some of his judgmental comments are just annoying. I believe it's password page for his Chase B's. E Money says. I mean, if they end up dropping next week, because that is supposedly the rumor. Wonder if the squeaking can be toned down by sanding the inside of the waffle. I mean, sanding it down. I don't know if sanding it down is gonna help. RB, what up, man? Good morning. Do 10s run big or true to size? They run true to size, bro. I would say all Jordans run true to size, man. All of them run true to size. I remember getting those shadows last time and they dropped for $90, Miguel says. You can't take two for today's series. That's what I learned, because she says. No, there's a difference between like not taking anyone serious or just being annoying, bro. Let's see. It says low freaking tape. Let's see. Black tape on the inside of the waffles eliminates the squeak. They won't squeak if you don't wear them. The more you know. I don't know, but you gotta think about it. It's like an all black shoe. It's an all black shoe, bro. It's an all black shoe. And plus, like, if you try to sand it, dude, you might even scuff up your shoe. So, you should host a sneaker battle, a little tournament. D-Got says, no, I'm done with sneaker battles, bro. Everybody does it. Like, I don't know. I don't find it entertaining anymore. I promise you that. D-Got, honestly, like, someone, you know, it's so funny that you bring that up, dude. Someone brought up a sneaker battle yesterday, and then someone brought it up again in my DMs, and I said, like, sneaker battles are just, I feel like they're just overrated now. Like, it's boring. For me, like, I feel like they're boring. You know, I've seen a couple, like, recently, and they're just boring to watch. There's no entertainment to it. It's literally like people show a shoe, they explain it, and then there's no enthusiasm, like, whenever people, like, talk about the sneaker. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't find it entertaining anymore. Why not Matt finish the opposite side of the waffles, wishful thinking says. Yeah, it went mainstream. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like I just don't find it entertaining. So tell me how it is. Are you calling them all out too? It's not me calling them out. It's like, it's just in general, bro. It's in general. Like, if I hosted like one, it'd be cool. Like, you know, everyone shows, you know, it's basically everyone's kind of showing like what they picked up all year in a way. But I just don't find the entertainment of it anymore. I just don't. I don't know. So, y'all bought plenty of Jordan 4s that squeak and never noticed it before. It's not that deep, Jay says. All the recent 4s, you got to think about it, bro. Like, I guess it's just like not in the norm that like every shoe, I get it if like maybe every shoe squeaks, but like a shoe like that is not supposed to squeak like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I told like a couple people, is that like, when was the last time we heard a Jordan like that squeak, right? So you got to think about it. So like, there's just been like not like a history, but like a consistent, a consistent thing with Jordan Brand where quality control issues have been an issue all year. You know what I'm saying? Like in the past couple years too, right? So you say that it's not a big deal, but whenever the average consumer is paying extra for a shoe, for instance, like Jordan Brand and Nike keeps bumping up these prices and the quality control issues are getting worse, like of course people are going to complain about it, bro. This is a $220 shoe, you know? So like of course people are going to be complaining like, yo, Jordan Brand, like why do we keep bumping up a price? Like these black hats should not be $220. They know exactly why they bumped it up to $220 because they know there's going to be a lot of hype around these Air Jordan 4s. That's why they bumped it up. They know like, oh, we know that this is going to sell. We know the average consumer is going to pay an extra, you know, a couple bucks for this shoe. So let's go ahead and just make it $220. The shoe is easily arguably $200. There's no reason why they should bump up this shoe. And then whenever you get a shoe that squeaks like that, that should not happen, bro. You know, the quality should be at least decent and a little bit better. You know, if an average consumer is going to buy something like this, there should be no, like, you don't need to like go out your way, you know, to like make a shoe better, or, you know what I'm saying, because of the quality issues that Jordan Brand and Nike are responsible for. You know, it's crazy because like people are not blaming Nike. People are be like, oh guys, you're being dramatic, like it's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but just wait until the next GR has some fucked up leather on it and some quality issues on it. Who's gonna complain? All the blogs, all the YouTubers, like they're gonna say shit about it. Be like, well, Jordan Brand, like why do we have all this glue on here, man? Like we're paying this. It's the same thing if it was squeaking like that, bro. It just shouldn't happen. You know, it's not complaining, it's just true. We can go any brand, all gloves off, Real Got Juice says. That's how I look at it, bro. So that's why I don't blame the consumers complaining about it, bro. Like I don't, you know, because like so many people were complaining about the what's it called? About the undefeateds, right? Like the quality issues like were so bad with that sneaker, where like, I mean, at least you hit, right? I mean, it's a really popular shoe. I mean, it was, you know, a lot of people still out there hasn't hit, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't like it, just don't buy it, you know? Simple, don't buy it. But yeah, at the end of the day, we should still you know, Nike should still hold accountable for what they are doing with some of these shoes. Like, it's just bad, bro. It's just bad. And then honestly, it's that too, is that like they're mass producing this shoe. So, this is people complaining but are still copping. No one cares about quality when it has resale. Yeah, I mean, yeah, people will complain, but the people are complaining are the ones that are wearing it. Like your comment just went backwards. You said people are complaining but still buying, still copping, sure. And then you said no one cares about quality when it has resale. Yeah. So that's like resellers. You think resellers care? Because they're probably not the ones wearing them, bro. They're just buying them just to resell. So of course they don't care about the squeaking. It's crazy people are talking about sending a shoe to fix the issue on a brand new $230 shoe. Why should we be fixing their problem? Rami says. I mean, it's your shoe at the end of the day because you're paying $230 for the shoe. You know, you're paying the pair, so it's yours. So, it says y'all complain about everything, quality, price. If you want the price, a shoe, but if you don't, then don't. Simple. I mean, dude, the thing is, people are gonna complain no matter what, bro. Like, you know, that, I think that's the point, bro. That's why what I just explained is why people complain, bro. Like, that is the reason why they're complaining. Once again, there's a consistent wave history for Jordan Brand and Nike to keep bumping up the prices of a shoe, where like the quality issues seem to get worse. That is why people are complaining. You know, sure, like if you don't like it, then don't buy it. But like that is literally. Have you not complained in life, bro? Like, have you not complained in life? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you have. You know, so like I said, me personally, like I'm not complaining, but I could understand why the average consumer would complain. You know, because me personally, I don't care. I'm wearing the damn shoe. I'm hoping that the squeaking thing goes away, but I'm still gonna buy the shoe. I'm still gonna wear them. But I'm just talking for the average consumer to why I could see why they're complaining. Like, I understand, but me personally, like I said, I don't care. So what drives me nuts is the laces on 13s. They're never long enough. Give us long laces. Someone come up with the squeak, or what did we say? What were you guys saying last week? No, what did I say? I said put double D40. What did I say? I said double. What's the stock numbers on a 16? Damn, you were a 16, my guy. Golly. 16? Yeah, let me pull it down real quick. 99 pairs, bro. 99 bro. Do you think 2025 is the best year in sneakers? I feel like someone just coming in the game with just this year's release, you can have a solid rotation. Yeah, I mean, we kind of talked about this. Is this year it is definitely one of the best years. I would 100% agree. For some people would say yes, some people say no. I guess there's a factor to it, but like if I'm talking or like looking at it as a consumer wise, I would say definitely probably the best year in a long time, because like limited shoe, I feel like a good amount of people hit on some of the limited stuff this year. Like I feel like there was a lot of good W's out there, like Nigel 1 lows. We had Brick by Bricks, we had Union, you had SB Jordan 4, where like SB Jordan 4 a couple years back was not the easiest shoe to hit. And it's crazy to see that the Jordan 4 SB now doesn't go for much in the resale market for anybody that wants to buy it aftermarket. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you have people that hit Nigel 1s, the Awake Jordan 5s. I mean, there was a good amount. I feel like there was undefeated 4s, right? So I just feel like there was a good amount of shoes this year that weren't very difficult to hit for the average consumer in here. Like I feel like at least a lot of you guys basically got most of the shoes that you wanted this year, maybe besides like fragments. But like I feel like majority of the shoes that came out this year, especially for GR wise, there should be no issue for GRs. I feel like there's maybe a couple GRs that we could probably like have an argument about, but like other than that, like most of the GRs dropped this year should have been easy scoop. So yeah, Union 1s are at retail. I mean, people are going crazy on those because that was a $600 shoe at some point, but I mean now you could easily get them. But it's definitely for a consumer aspect, yeah, for sure, definitely one of the best years for sure. I wore my Howard Jordan 1 lows. They're so damn clean. They were my sneaker of the year last year, too, says. Bricks and metallics are the only ones I missed out, but I wanted, David says. We got Tokyo 5s. I mean, like, think about it. There was a couple of other shoes, like you said, Tokyo 5s were such under the radar now. Like, I feel like people's moved on past that shoe. But, like, if you think about it, too, like, they had Jordan 5, the Tokyos, they had the Soul 2.0s this year. So like there was a lot of great shoes this year, man. That's it. You won't break the bank for any of these. So I missed the Diamond Turfs. Which ones? Because there was a couple of the colorways. What up, Assad? I'm surprised Chicago lows are such good quality. No, the Chicago 1 lows are great, dude. Like it's good. Like I feel like some people's opinions, like I've seen opinions about like Chicago's, people are like, oh look, it's nice, it's nice. But it's crazy whenever you see like a review when you put like a Travis Scott Jordan 1 low, man, these are fire, quality is great, this and that. Like there's always praise around the Travis lows, but I'm telling you, man, like I just feel like, dude, the Chicago Jordan 1 lows is, I'm telling y'all, like it's the best Jordan 1 low to come out. I don't care what anyone says, man. Like I've seen a lot of people's reactions and like reviews on Jordan 1 lows, and I just feel like it's not getting praised enough, man. Like it's a great shoe, bruh. Love my Chicago 1 lows. My second pair delivers tomorrow, and I think what I think it's probably just because like they're an easy cop, like they're massive GR, so they weren't really hard to hit. So I feel like people's reactions like, oh yeah, it's another, another Jordan 1 low, another Jordan 1 low. But you gotta realize, man, like people went crazy during lost and founds, like a Chicago 1 high colorway. But then when it's a low, it's like, okay, well, like these are just okay. Like what? Like come on, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased. Like I'm just biased. Yeah, Roman, I'm just glazing the shoe. I'm just biased, bro. Like I'm just biased. But at the end of the day, it's a Chicago, bro. It's a Chicago colorway. So EA went out for the Mugly. The Jordan 3s. I just got go back for Nigel 1s. Unless I got what I wanted, get those Black Cats, and I'm retiring. This year gave me all my OG grails I needed in my collection. Flint, and he got games. There we go. Seraph with no hat. What's up, man? Sorry I'm late. No, you're good. You made it on time, bro. We're just like kind of yapping until the drop happens for these 10s that I feel like they're definitely going to sell out for sure. Chicago's over any Travis's, Assad says. I don't know about that. I would have grabbed the Chicago 1s, but I don't like the low top shoes. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like that's the only reason people may not like it, because they're not a crazy fan of like Jordan 1 lows, and I get that. People weird. Chicago highs much love, but the lows no love. Fragment highs no love. Fragment all no love. Fragment all love, but it's all hype driven. Yeah. Jesse, what up, man? Good morning. You right, this low in 2021 would have us crashing. GM Rat says. Yeah, and then like you hear, I mean that statement is true though, but like you hear a lot of people like gassing up like Travis Jordan 1 lows, but like there's like not much love of the GR lows. Like Rookie of the Year lows were really good. The Rookie of the Year Jordan 1 lows. Murd, what up, man? Chicago 1 lows sneaker of the year by far, even over. I don't know. I mean, maybe for your opinion, but man, like Brick by Bricks were too good, man. Those were too good. Like this, I don't know. My top 5 is gonna be rough because I don't even. There's a lot of debate when it comes to like juggling my top 5 sneaker of the year. So, shorts and high tops look silly to me. Jordan 1 lows, Chicago's is gonna be a perfect summer sneaker. David says. I have no issue when someone wears shorts and Jordan 1 highs. There's no issue with that. I do that all the time. Wearing shorts with like Jordan 1 highs, I see no issue with that. I want these 12s. Rookie of the Years are sweet. They're not only sweet, bro. It's the quality on that shoe is really good. My sneaker of the year is the Grateful Dead Air Maxes. Wow, you're the first. I've never heard of that one. 2025 will go down to one of being the best year of sneakers. I agree. I 100% agree, my friend. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Jordan wore shorts and high tops, Peter says. Imagine a Travis with a Chicago colorway. It's never going to happen, though. It's never going to happen. A Jordan 1 low Travis Chicago, that's never. I truly don't think I could see that ever happening. Gray AK, what up, man? If you're being real and stop being brand new, go back and watch all the reactions for those mids. Oh, yeah, 100%. People went crazy for Jordan 1 mids back then during COVID. 100%, dude. Jordan 1 mids. Jordan 1 mids, it's crazy. I remember because Jumperman Chris came into the chat. He's like, oh, wow, we're live copping mids now. It's insane. That was during COVID because people were going crazy for them. I think the reason why people are going crazy for them because of the resale value of mids. I think that's the reason why. That was during the time, if anybody wasn't really, around during that time here on this channel, that was a time where Nike used to do like shock drops on the Nike app, if anybody remembers. It was like every day they used to do like a shock drop on like a dunk. It was either a dunk, a Jordan 1 mid dropping, like they used to do like random like drops on the Nike website. Jordan 6 SB and Jordan 5 SB would be epic. Oh, dude, we're probably going to get a Jordan 6 SB next year. Watch. And then Complex Sneakers are gonna put that as their sneaker of the year. Mids were cool until TikTok ruined it, Cushy says. SB mids pushed that wave. They did. You're not wrong. There was a few. But like even like with SB high is like that was a huge push as well. I mean, that's when, like, I don't know if you remember, Roman, but remember Pata? I talked about this too. Like, Pata, it was really popular during that time. Like, Pata, like Social Status Air Maxes. I don't know if y'all remember that, but Pata was very popular during COVID. And ALD. I like my Armory Navy Air Jordan 1 mids donated to my nephew. I remember the shock drop go days, Bob Uso says. Are those stock numbers for the sneakers app or sneakers and Nike? It's both, bro. Sneakers and Nike are the same thing, bro. Like if you see like the Jordan 10 on the Nike app, like if you enter in on the Nike app, you can't enter in on the sneakers app. It's already gonna say pending on the sneakers app. It's the same thing. Nike and sneakers app are the same thing, bro. They're the same thing, bro. High top sneakers are supposed to be worn with shorts. They are for playing basketball. Social Status Chocolate Milks Rocket says, I remember getting the strawberry milks for my daughter on the Social Status Dunks. I still have that unboxing with my daughter. She was so little. I think she was only 2. Mids wouldn't be so bad if they have that stupid tongue, June. But I mean, like, people still wear Jordan 1 mids. Like, you'd be surprised. You see a lot of Jordan 1 mids in the open. Pata's been hot since the first Asics got light backpack drop, Roman says. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to this. I want to talk about this. So if anybody did not see this, but the Travis Scott Jordan 1 low, so I guess there was a total of, so the reverse mochas did 3.8 million entries. But on the Saturday release, it did 4.4 million raffle entries. 4.4 million raffle entries, chat, for the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low fragment on Saturday. I mean, you got to take account, like, a lot of that is bots, okay? A lot of that is bots, not real humans, bruh. What up, Smoke Dog? What up, dude? 4 million is crazy. Yeah, 4.4 million. But like, I would say like at least 20% of that, maybe 30% of it is bots, bro. That's a lot of bots, dude. I mean, maybe more than that. Maybe like 60%. 60% of that is all bots. How many did Famous hit? Famous hit 8 pairs, bro. Famous hit 8 pairs with his bot. 8. I don't know how. I think he had like 25,000 entries, I believe. And he hit 8. Bots in the extra long entry time. Jacoby, what's it called? Ryan Jacob says. 80% is bots, Tito says. Yeah, majority of it's 100% bots with 4.4 million. Yo, what happened when the raffles open for hours? Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, absolutely, bro. So, well, I mean, that's 25,000 entries, bro. And he only hit 8. Like, the odds were, like, stupid low. Like, 25,000 entries is nuts. Like, if you think about it. 25,000 entries is nuts, man. So, do you think they will ever get rid of bot entries of the... No. Dude, Travis team does not care, bro, respectfully. Like, they absolutely do not care about any bots or anything like that. They're not going to go out their way and delete all the bot entries. They're not going to do that. They're just not. So, yeah, 4.4 million entries for the shoe. 25K and got how many? 8. He only got 8. When I see someone wearing Jordan 1 mids, I just assume they don't really know about sneakers, which is fine. But it's just what I assume, KJK5 says. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, bro, like anybody could be a sneakerhead. Like if someone was to collect Jordan 1 mids, would you consider them as a sneakerhead? Absolutely. But I think what the issue is in society is that like when people see a certain person wear a certain shoe, it's just like maybe they just don't know, you know, maybe they just don't know anything about like the Jordan 3s or like any of the Jordan silhouettes that Michael Jordan actually wore. You feel me? So I feel like that is where like we have an issue in the community where like instead of like making fun of a person that is wearing a certain shoe, you could always educate them, be like, hey man, did you know that like that Michael Jordan wore these? You know, these are pretty cool if you're interested. I mean, yeah, man, those are cool too, but you know, just kind of educating a little bit. You feel me? I wear Jordan 1 mids and guaranteed your bag ain't bigger than mine, Jay says. Are you going for the drop today? I'm going for somebody else. I am not going for my personal pair. What will happen if you see someone wearing the Hair 1 mids? Bro, those were popular when those dropped too. The Jordan 1 mid Hairs, those sold out quick on release day. Although they dropped the same day as the 7s. I remember that. Those flew. Fun fact, MJ only wore mids. I had an old love, new love pack, and those are my favorite mids, bro. Those are my favorite mids. I love them. The new love, old love pack. I remember when they re-released the mids. They recently did it, but they don't call it the new love colorway. They call it something else, but they dropped back in 2016 again, and the creasing on that shoe was so bad. Rafi, do you think the Travis will ever go back to an online first come first serve drop? No, I don't think they'll ever do that. Y'all going for Black Hats? Everybody's going for Black Hats for sure. I don't think too many people are gonna pass. Anyone copping in store or kicking with SB said, what up, kicking with SB? Compliment someone today. It goes, compliment someone today. It goes a long way, Loud Pack. Hey, Loud Pack, hopefully you have an amazing day, bro. For real. But no, I don't think Travis website or Travis team will ever do a first come, first serve. Unless the last time they did it was the Air Force Ones. But, I mean, that's different, right? Like, that's a little bit different. Your Sleuth Traffic just got out of the hospital with the oh shoot, Fat Boy Kicks, dude. Hopefully you're recovering, bro. Yeah, dude, holy smokes. Yeah, hopefully you recover, bro, for real. Who the F is this imposter? Wait, who? What up, Vinny? Hey Raph, you have a great juicy lips. Hope you have a great day. Oh my gosh. I'm passing on the Black Hats too. Stock on the 7.5, Raph. Yeah, I got you, bro. 443 pairs in a size 7.5. It's not many pairs in a 7.5. I'm heading to the Jordan World of Flight. Remember, chat, if you guys have a Nike store near you, right? Like an actual like Nike store, there's yeah, take it easy, bro. For real. Get some rest, drink a lot of water, fluids, and get some rest, bro, for real. What up, New York Dad? Morning, Raph. Up late with a sick dog. Gonna vet in a little bit. Hopefully your dog is alright, dude. Hopefully your dog is alright. Dude, my dog has been a yapper all night, dude. I think we need to get one of those warm blankets. Because this warmer blanket that we had, we're gonna use for Buddy, it broke. So we're gonna get a new one because I think he like. Well, not only that he needs to go potty at night, but I think he gets really cold. So, damn, these numbers don't look like an add up to 50,000. No, the stock numbers are 22. They should add up to like almost 23,000 pairs. So that's how many pairs of 10s are dropping. I still find it mind blowing that they're limiting these Jordan 10s, dude. It's so crazy to see. What up, Raider? Dude, imagine if they cut all the shoes to this stock. It would be madness every week. Facts, bro. Dude, okay, think about this. What up, Lank? What's good, dude? Let me tell y'all something. Imagine if every GR was 22,000 pairs. Imagine. Then absolutely, I would say this. that reselling would be absolutely back for GRs. Imagine if they only dropped 22,000 pairs of Black Cats. Imagine that. That's what I'm saying. Jordan 10s never used to be this limited. Never. It used to be like over 100,000 every time. 2 of my local DTLR had them, and I believe a size run if that, John Brown says. Yeah, I feel like even if they have them in store, they don't got a lot of pairs in store for these. Hit on a 9.5 selling it. Hit me up. What up, Lewis? What's good, dude? How are you, man? Not many people want them if they were 80,000 pairs. Oh, dude. The thing is, at least the people that want them could get them now. But, like, they're definitely trying to hype up Jordan 10s, bro. Like, they're 100% doing it. I'm not saying that this colorway is horrible, okay? Because it's been a long time since we've seen the Shadow 10s come out. So I could understand why a lot of people would like them. But, like, it's still crazy to me to see how many pairs that they're dropping for 10s now. Doubling up on the Black Cats, Bam Black says. These stock numbers for Shadow 10s? Yes, it is. So, yeah, Shadow 10s, when they first originally dropped, they were popular. I think they should make them a little rare, especially the... You know what? Do I mind them making the Jordan 10s limited? I'm like, it's crazy to see, but I don't mind it. I really don't. That's okay. Like, you know what they should also limit? Because people has been passing like a good amount of times. 12s, limit the 12s again. Make the 12s limited. Have it take a break and limit them again. Limit it to 12s. Stay limiting the 10s. Limit the 8s. Limit the 7s. Like things that are not popular in like the Gen Z this generation, and limit all of them and see what happens. Can't wait for the Wolf Gray 5s, Hitman says. They're going to keep pushing 5s. Like, clearly 5s are still popular. Like, 5s, I mean, there's still 5s that you could get in store. You could get the Fire Red 5s. You could get the Grape 5s. There's still some 5s on the shelves. Sorry, I'm driving and texting at the same time, so my text has come out a little funny. It's all good, dude. No, don't even say sorry, bro. Don't text and drive, Bam Black. What's the last 10 to drop? Still 10s. That was the last time that they dropped. So, yep, I agree. The reason why I say that, because then, like, you know, such a dang mouth rap for the 12s is a must. Sure, but, like, dude, this limit them. Make them more limited. Make those limited, and then oversaturate the 3s, 4s, 1s, whatever they want to do, bro. I feel like honestly, then it'd feel a little bit better. Not a little bit better, but like I feel like still like guys that want, or people that want these silhouettes would be easy to scoop up, but still. I think people just pass because they could get it under retail later. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like majority of the people pass because they know that they could get it for under retail. Like I was talking to one of my homies that runs a store, right? And he was saying that like it's hard to compete with the public or with other stores, because first thing is foremost is that like a lot of the consumers are just waiting until StockX goes under retail. Like why would an average consumer go to a store if they see a StockX price is way lower than how much it is for retail wise? Like he said, he had a customer come in and he saw the Jordan 12 sitting, and he said that he ended up getting the 12s for like way under retail. That's why he didn't buy them in store, because he waited until the prices went down on the Taxi 12s. So what up, Larry? What's good, dude? Larry, you hit any of the raffles yet, or you need help this morning or what? What up, DH? What up, dude? Shout out my boy Larry and DH coming in at the same time. What up, dude? Pause. I will finally have a 10 in the collection. So keep the resellers happy, then shoes will stay hype, I guess. How about just to buy a shoe? I'm going to ask you guys this. Let me ask you all this. Let me ask you guys an honest question. I want you guys to be honest. Give me an honest answer. Do you guys think that the sneaker space needs resellers? Do you think the sneaker game needs resellers. What size you need, Larry? Didn't you say 11? What's the deal with the list? List of this? This is stock numbers. No. No. Nah. Technically, yes. What up, Synergy? What up, Walter? What up, dude? 100%. Yes, yes. Like, can you guys explain why? How else will you get pairs released years ago? Flipper Drip says. To an extent, yes. So anybody that's saying yes, why do you think that? Because I see a good amount of no's in here too, right? So why do you guys feel like the resellers need, or excuse me, not the resellers need, but why do you think the sneaker community needs resellers? Why do you think that? I feel like that helps the demand. I feel like that's what drives the hype. Like, in a way, where like, you know, when something is limited and then all the resellers go for it, like it drives more hype. Like they're like, I feel, well, the thing is like a lot of the resellers are the ones investing into the shoes, if that makes sense, right? They're investing into the shoes, which why like, you know, they make more in a way. I don't know. I gotta sit down and think about this before I explain it. If you want any past releases, you need the secondary market, Flipper Drip says. So people can have someone to blame. Without resellers, there would be no value in the shoes. People always want what is popular and more expensive. Human nature, Kosher says. Because people don't know what they like, so what the resellers has the most price, that's what they want. StockX and GOAT prices dictate most people's collection. Resellers create for hype for the shoes. Because you don't have them, more hype will happen once Nike or any retailers drop. Also, there's won't be as many bots cooking. They buy multiple pairs, so more revenue, and the sneaker community companies, so they keep making the shoes we love. We need resellers. We don't need botters. That's a difference. Well, I mean, we never brought the botters. I was just specifically talking about resellers. You know, I feel like that kind of drives the hype in a way for specific shoes, right? Like, say if like just the average consumer, right? For instance, just hypothetically, right? If there was no resellers involved with every single drop that was to happen, okay? Right? There was no resellers existed. And like just, it's all just consumer, buy it for the toe, woody, right? I feel like there would not be the, I don't know if it's the feeling, but like of it being quote unquote like, because people like limited stuff, bro. Like people like limited stuff. People like the one, like the shoe that everybody wants. People like value. You know, people like the I said limited, you know. You just saying shit, not gonna lie. Well, it's just a question. It's just an open discussion. Like, it's just an open discussion. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. What up, Chalupa? I love how people that sell sneakers don't call themselves resellers. Everybody in here has sold a shoe before. More than market. Like, I've sold plenty of shoes in the past for over market. Like, I've sold, like, before I moved out here in Vegas, I sold a lot of my shoes over market. Like, not over market, but over retail. Like, obviously, because I was just getting rid of a lot of my personal. I've said this before plenty of times that, like, when it comes to my personal collection, I will 100% get rid of those. You know, I wouldn't get rid of it for retail. I mean, depending on what the market is, but if it's my personal pair, I'm not selling it for retail if it's my personal pair. Like for instance, like all my Travises that I had, some of the Kobe's that I had, some of the SBs that I had, I didn't sell any of those for retail. I sold it to a reseller locally, so I can make obviously extra cash for my move when I moved out here in Vegas. So like I'm sure everybody in here, I feel like it's the mindset of like, okay, well, people be like pick and choose, right? Be like, okay, so I'm Raph, I'm selling this to get what I want. Like for instance, someone's gonna sell like, someone's gonna sell Shadow 10s to invest that extra money into, I don't know, Grail brick by brick, or I'm using that money for Christmas money, or I'm using this money to go get the fragments, but then there's obviously other people that are just, trying to make money just to make money. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people in here has sold at least a shoe that's over retail. But would you consider that person as a reseller? Like a true reseller? Every industry needs a reseller. Finding ways to make additional money is the American hustle. You buy a car, you want a new one, so you could sell your car. Nothing wrong with reselling. I'm reselling a sneakerhead. People, yeah, I would say that like just because someone is like selling sneakers doesn't necessarily mean they're not a sneakerhead, right? Because like there's people, I know a lot of people, plenty of people that sell sneakers, but they still collect shoes. And they wear them, right? Like they still wearing their shoes, but they're still selling on the side. Anybody wants to trade 11.5 awake pinks? If you don't like resell, then make sure to sell your home for what you paid for. Flipper Drip says. Looping stores and buying a bunch of shoes to sell is the problem. I try to double up on a lot of stuff. I wear my kicks, but if prices go ridiculous, I'll let the second one go, Ryan says. People only hate on resale when it's a shoe that they can't get, but as soon as they get a shoe that's worth money, the same person is selling that shoe. I'm not hearing that, Lace Collector says. Good morning, Raffing collection tapping in, Sean says. I won the Alma Mater launch on the social status. Congratulations. But it's open discussion. I know some people don't like open discussion sometimes because people start to yap, but I mean, it is nice to hear, you guys being involved with the discussion that we have here on the streams. Some to invest and some to wear, Cass says. It's kind of hard for resellers not to like a shoe here and there. I feel like it's natural. Oh, absolutely, bro. Like, have I seen a sneakerhead, not a sneakerhead, but a reseller that doesn't collect shoes? The one person that I'm not 100%, I don't know this person individual, personally, but just seeing their content, it doesn't look like they were ever a sneakerhead. Like it don't look like they were collecting shoes. Like they were just strictly in the game just to resell it, which was Ginger the Plug. Like he only wore Vans. Like he wore Vans. The one Van colorway that he wore was those blue ones, and like I don't even think he even had a collection. Like some of the raffles that he was running were like bad, bro. Like it was bad. Like some of the raffles that he was running were, dude, they were bad. Like he had like a raffle up for a Jordan, like a GR Jordan, and he had unlimited slots. Like, you know how like some people would like raffle off a shoe and have like a $20 slots? Dude had like over 100 slots in there for a GR Jordan 13, So dude was making like bank off just like a GR that was like valued at like a little bit over retail. Or it was like maybe $300. I don't know. It was like I'm just saying like a random shoe, but like his raffles were freaking nuts, dude. Drip King, what up, man? To be honest, Nike is the biggest reseller because it takes them to make the shoe compared how much the store buys them for. I try to resell. I mean, that's how it kind of works, right? Like when they distribute the shoe, right? Like the store still has to make money off of it. They're not selling. Obviously, they're not gonna sell the shoe to them for like how much the retail price is. I'm just curious of how much like the stores pay Nike. You know, how much per shoe that they're getting. On another note, I went to the mail yesterday, and every single shoe store had the Chicago One Low sitting. I couldn't believe it. I had to go ahead and buy 2 pairs. And crazy thing, they're super nice. Yeah, Chicago One Lows are super nice, bro. And like a lot of these shoes this year, chat, you're not gonna see them next year. Like you might see them linger, like maybe here and there, but you're not gonna see them out there in the public no more, bro. Like you're just not. You know, white cement 4s. Do you guys see white cement 4s in the wild? You guys see white cement 4s? You know what? One shoe I don't see anymore. I don't see Flu Games anymore. I don't see Flu Game 12s. What else dropped this year? Like earlier this year that you don't. So like obviously when the Black Cat 3s dropped, like those were sitting. Now they're all sold out everywhere. Because of how much they've gone up. Like you don't really see some of the shoes. Like especially like. Watch, you're not gonna see Fire Reds on the shelves no more. You're not gonna see Grape 5s sitting no more. Those are eventually gonna like just people are either buying them or they just like they move them somewhere else. Like they'll RTV them and move them somewhere else. Unknown, what up, dude? Thank you so much for the 13-month re-up. What up, Raph? And 10s true to size. I would say go true to size.
10s TTS or 0.5 up.
I would say true to size, bro. I would say true to size on the 10s. So metallic 5s sold out. Yeah, those sold out everywhere. Every sellers, Drip King says. Long-term holds, Cushy says. Chicago One Lows are built for the OGs. Have the A laces holes after then 7. Well, a lot of the obviously a lot of the resellers, like sneaker resellers, dude, they jumped off the wave. You know what they jumped off the wave of? With Labubus. Labubus are no longer a thing anymore. I mean, there's probably still some collectibles that are collecting Labubus, but you don't see them as much. I don't think. Like you don't see people lining up for Labubus anymore. You don't see. I would say like the only thing that's going on right now for reselling wise, like that a lot of sneakerheads jumped to a different hobby when it comes to like making money is collectible cards like Pokemon and sporting cards. Like there's still resellers that I know that is still looping like Targets, Walmart, Best Buys, Barnes and Noble, like trying to grab every single, you know, Pokemon cards that you could think of. Like there's a guy that I know in Seattle that 100% quit sneakers and simply went to just full-time Pokemon. Like he doesn't sell sneakers no more. He just strictly sells Pokemon cards. They are charging $225 for Black Cat plus taxes. Most reseller stores owners just use that as a front to sell weed. Diva for OSB is available on Tactic right now. Thailand still goes crazy for Labubus, Cushy says. Yeah, I'm sure there's different countries, but like here in the US, I don't think it's as popular anymore. You know, I don't think it's as popular anymore because they don't go for anything anymore. It's just like they met demand. They met demand. And I said this, like a lot of the parents buying like Labubus for their kids, like once they see just one, and then once they see how the kids are what's it called? Once they see that the kids are treating them, they're not going to buy more of them. So will it die down in the States? Because she says Pokemon is for the birds, the New York Dad says. I never bought a Labubu. Tactic Link? For what? Oh. For this SB right here. Tactic has these SBs. There it is. Aren't these supposed to drop like in a couple weeks? Anybody want these SBs? they don't drop as many SB GRs like the regular colorways on sneakers app anymore. I feel like they focused on, in my personal opinion, I feel like they focused like and letting the skate shops have all the GR colorways, and they don't release them on sneakers app, which is fine too. Pokemon is the Mills, not Gen Z. Oh, it's not. Yeah, too young. Gotham says Tactic can keep them. Those are sitting at no comply pass. They can keep those. Skate shops have been dropping those since last week. Gotcha. Another one nobody wants. SMH, Tony says. I mean, they're okay. They're nothing too crazy in my personal opinion. Like, I told y'all, like, I've been like very selective on certain shoes, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. SB's going back to plain Jane's because she says, I got mines in yesterday. Those are rumored to be in the last orange label for a while at least. I mean, I'm glad that I have the all white ones. I still wear them. I still wore mine during the summer, and I still like them a lot. Those SB's been out, Rob the Beard says. Yes, sir, Big Low. Who's copping the 10 shadows? There's a good amount of people that want them. Rocking my Wizard of Oz SBs this weekend to take my girl to see the new Wicked. Oh, yeah, we're seeing that. We're watching that this Saturday. Wicked. We're taking the girls. Oh, yeah, I'm breaking out my my Wizard of Oz SBs this weekend, chat. I have not that is the one shoe that I feel like I haven't worn outside. Like I mean, I feel like they're unds'd. But that is like one shoe that I would say that like, yeah, that I would say that I haven't really worn outside is the Wizard of Oz SBs, and I'm breaking them out this Saturday because we're watching the movie this weekend, so that's gonna be kind of cool. I still have my total triple black SBs. Gamma Shock Drop, I don't know when that's going to be. So everything that sits eventually becomes hype. Black Hats, the UNCs from years ago, ITC. Yeah, it's a whole circle, bro. You know, it's a whole circle, man. Yo, Raph, I promise the Jordan 10's easy cop, Harlem says. I mean, 23,000. I feel like the demand is still kind of high with the 10s, bro. Like, let me know in the chat. Copper drop on the Air Jordan 10 Shadows. We got about 20 more minutes. Let me know in the Chazizzo, man. Cop or drop on the Air Jordan 10 Shadows. Okay, let me know. How many size 13s? Yeah, I got you, bro. Size 13, 1663. 1,663 pairs for the for a size 13. So if anybody in here is curious, okay, for what size is, you know, let me know. 100% cop in the 10s if I can. Flipper Drip says. Trying for Mr. Sheridan. There you go, DH. There you go. Yeah, I'm helping the homie Larry. Larry Berry. What size again? Hold on. Cop, any tips to increase my chances? To increase your chances on the sneakers app? You gotta pray to the sneaker gods, bro. Pray to sneaker gods, man. That's how you could hit. Cause like I still think this shoe is gonna sell out, bro. Cop, drop. I think these are gonna sell out, man. I feel like there's a good amount of people that want them, and like I told you guys, there's a lot of people that just, you know, they rely on the sneakers app, bro. No, I think Larry's a size 11. You think it's gonna be a hard cop? I don't know. I don't know, man. A drop. I already have both OVO 10s. Don't need any more 10s in the collection. Of course, you hoping the homie Larry Ray says. They drop in on sneakers app at 8 a.m. Cruz Garcia says. They will sell out because Nike don't make many. The suede looks clean. Looks weird though. Cop to resell, Kevin says. After seeing several videos on the 10s, I still, okay, this might be a hot take. Okay. This might be a hot take, but I think that the Steel 10s are better. This might be a hot take, but I mean, that's just my opinion. I think the Steel 10s are better than the Shadows. I scooped up a 13 on the Shoe Palace. I have a horrible luck on sneakers app. Straight to Toe says. There you go. Well, at least you got them, so you don't have to worry about it. We might as well get ready for the Black Cats and the Gammas. No, people, listen, we're still gonna go through this entire week when it comes to drops, man. Like this weekend, I might take Saturday off this weekend. I just need a weekend, bro, before it gets hectic, because I know next week is gonna be busy. They look like infrared 10s I had. Steels are better. I mean, I might be a hot take. So, is this Raph's cousin? What up, Loud Pack? Black Cats and Gammas is what I'm waiting on. Dude, a lot of people want Gammas, bro. So many people. I can't count how many people really want Gammas. Like, a lot of people want Gamma 11s, bro. Did you see DaVinci sold his? Why did he do that, Hitman? I didn't watch the video, but why did he sell it? Did he say why? Did he say why? Man's on a generational run. I'm not gonna lie. Man's on Shaman Boy DaVinci. Like, he left sneakers that he said to go, pursue his working out thing, which is dope. And then he comes back to sneakers, and then he made a video selling his entire sneaker collection. But I don't know why though. But it happens. He was never here for sneakers in the first place. Flipper just said. Well, I can't say that because I sold my sneaker collection a few times. So, he said he had too many shoes and he wasn't going to wear all. I mean, I don't blame him. I feel like that's with a lot of people, bro, where like you buy so many shoes to a point where like, when am I ever going to wear these? Because you got to think about it, there's always a cycle of new shoes every single time. Like for me, like I can't imagine how many shoes I would have had if I never sold any of my shoes. Like I would have had over like 300 pairs, I think. Like, if I never like sold my my stuff. Like, Black Shinobi, what up, man? Yeah, then there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, because especially for GRs, right? For GRs, you're probably gonna see it in another like 8 years. You're probably gonna see it in like 8 more years, 7 more years, 5 more years. But like, I don't know. I wear a new pair every time I leave the house. Comfy double up. The only way to make money of these shadows is only if you hadn't had them early. They got French Blue 12s on Shoe Palace for $140. Yeah, Jay the sneaker guy that man got an issue, a problem with his. Bro, he has a whole ass room full of shoes, bro. But like, he's a sneakerhead, man. He likes it. He has all the shoes that you could think of, and and that's fine too. When some people don't wanna get rid of their stuff, man. That's okay too. There's people out there that absolutely do not want to get rid of any of their sneakers, bro. And that's okay too, bro. That's all right. Like, there's nothing wrong with the downsizing, like, at all. I only got to wear 2 pairs a week because of my job. I only get to wear 20% of the collection SMH. My Kith Marvel t-shirt just got delivered. There's a piece in selling all your shoes you don't find until you do it. Yeah, like, I would say, like, I was really bummed. I would say, like, I've sold my collection 3 times now, I would say. Like, this third time around, it was tough, but like it was fine, because now that I can think about it, I can reflect from it and be like, dude, I bought like 20 plus shoes this year, like, you feel me? Like, the first time, once again, I sold my entire sneaker collection because, I had Baby Rose and I moved back to Washington from San Diego. Second time I had Baby Riley. And then the third time it's because I moved out here in Vegas. So like, do I have any regrets? No. Because eventually you're going to get all the new stuff. Like, I mean, like this year I got like a majority of all the limited stuff, which is cool too. And I bought everything I wanted this year, I would say. The only shoe that I probably missed out on, there's 2 now. There's one, I took an L on the Travises. Right, and I took an L on the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 Lows. Those are like the 2 shoes that I wanted in my sneaker collection, but I took L's. But everything else that dropped this year that I wanted, I have. So I don't think you need every pair that comes out. That's just me. Yeah, you don't need to unless you're like a millionaire. You don't care. So no shoes you regret. Oh, there's some shoes that I wish I never got rid of, but like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I got rid of my my Bread ones. I got rid of my Bread ones. That was a 2015 pair. Got rid of that one. I would say like some of the common stuff. They're like, dude, why would you get rid of it? But like, I regret getting rid of my Guava 4s unions. I regret so much on that shoe. Nior 4s, that was another one that I really regret, because I love those two 4s, man. One of my favorite 4s. Top 10 4s of all time, in my personal opinion. Like, those are great. I think that was the best Union Jordan 4 drops. Probably my favorite SB of all time, the Habibis. Like, that's like my favorite SB of all time, bro. Like, the Habibis SBs. I love that shoe. I know there's a lot, bro. I could name listing. The list goes on, bro. I'm still mad about my UNC 4s. There is one shoe that I wish I went for, was the UNC 3s. That was one shoe that is like, I feel like the UNC 3s are a grail to me. Like, that is a shoe that I wish there was plenty of times that I almost paid resale for the shoe, but I ended up deciding not to. But like, that was a shoe that I just fell in love with when I saw them in hand. Those are freaking beautiful. The UNC 3s, I don't know if anybody still has a pair, but man, those are beautiful. I personally think that is the best UNC on any silhouette, dude. Like, I wasn't crazy on the UNC 4s when they dropped back in like 21 or is it 22? I don't know what year it was. But I wasn't a crazy fan of those. But the 3s, fire. Definitely bought way more than planned. Being in here is responsible for like 4 to 5 unplanned buys. UNC 3s is a gem. It's nice. I bought over 120 shoes last year. I had to slow down this year. It's fun to come back soon. Still got Off-White Chicago 2s. No, I got rid of those. Like, I had to get rid of those. Are some that I got rid of. Off-White 2s. I had Off-White 4s I got rid of. My Off-White 4s, 5s. How many Off-Whites did I had? I had like 7 Off-White sneakers, I think. But I have none. 0. Got mine's ordered this morning. Still have your Off-White MCAs. No, I got rid of MCAs. No, actually, I got rid of MCAs. That was the process that I got rid of. Like, I had not the Off-White, but I had Travis 1 highs. I got rid of those before I moved. Got rid of the MCAs. Got rid of the Travis 4s. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. I had the all green Air Force One Off-Whites. Remember that, chat? I got rid of my Fragment lows. Don't have my Travis's all black ones. Don't have those anymore. Don't have my Grinches anymore. Yeah, I got rid of a lot, bro. Missed on rodeos, Haley Wilson's, and Voodoo's, Peter says. How many Shadow 10s total? Like 23,000, I think. 23. So, when do they announce the raffles for 10s? When do they announce the raffles for the 10s? The raffle's already been over, bro. If you're asking for the 10s, this is it right here. I mean, unless Undefeated is doing first come, first serve. But, yeah. Man, 3s, 4s, 5s, UNCs are all goated. Voodoo's all still available. You tripping? Voodoo's are still available. I love my Voodoo's. I forget what shoes I have. It's insane, Cushy says. Still got them DS. I mean, winners. Thank you, Rafi. Of course. That's what I'm here for, man. We'll get about 10 more minutes, chat. 10 more minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, tomorrow, those SGAs are dropping tomorrow, too, on DSG. The Shies, they're dropping tomorrow on DSG. I think, not sure if they're dropping a first come, first serve. Were the Off-White drops easier or harder to grab them than Travis drops? I feel like the 10 was very difficult. Off-Whites, at least with Off-Whites, they gave you a chance. there's a difference between like Off-White drops versus like the Travis's, is that at least you knew that Off-White had inventory. So I would say that 100% Off-White was a lot easier than buying any Travis, in my personal opinion. But it's because we knew that there was, you know, but yeah, there's inventory. So Sneakers App US, Snipes is dropping them, and Chic. So Chic, Snipes, and Sneakers App. Ghost watching from what up, YMO Kicks. What up, dude? Good morning. If y'all want the links, it's Eldon Monitors. How that? Thank you, Straight to Toe. Appreciate that. Thank you. Did Undefeated drop them early? So, oh no, those are for the Kobe's. I think they're supposed to get these. I think they're gonna drop them this morning. The Jordan 10s. I think they're gonna drop them this morning. Results didn't come out for Amo Munir, APB, and social status. Is shipping free on Sneakers App? Yes, it is. Sneakers App is free shipping, bro. All right, we got about 8 more minutes, chat. If you guys don't mind, it takes a couple seconds out of your day to smash that like button. I'd really appreciate that, to smash that like button. Let's run it up to 200 likes, if y'all don't mind, for the one time, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always, dude. Smash that like button, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out for real, for real. Raph, what's a shoe that you absolutely love but people hate? Oh man. Damn. That I have now? Probably. Oh, I have. Okay, Gazelles, Bad Bunnies. People hate them. If I think about it, yeah. People hate the Bad Bunny Gazelles. I like them. Shoes that you don't care about, hyper value, just like with the like for the toe. I bought the Amo Munir's 6s. Don't. Yeah, man. Like I would say like majority of the shoes that I have, like me, bro, I just wear all of my stuff, dude. Like I really pick and choose, dude. Like, but like majority of the stuff that I buy, it goes straight to my toe. Like all of them. I've worn all the shoes that I bought this year, bro. All of them. All of them, bro. All of them I wore. Even my Chicago 1 lows that I got on the first day I got them, bro, I wore them. They're already on DS. They're great. I love them. You said the Jordan 1s, you supply unions. Wait, what? I think your Pink Awakes have 50-50 feels. I mean, maybe. I think it's because like a lot of people couldn't hit on the Awakes, which is fine. I totally get it. Like I was just lucky enough that someone, hooked it up for retail. So I had no issue with that. So that was cool. You going for the 10s? Yeah, I'm helping the homie Larry out. I think he wants a size 11. 2,600 pairs. That is like one of the most stock. That's like the most stock in this drop is size 11. So not gonna lie, from Patrick Star, Adidas shell toes are super clean. Dunn says. But eventually, man. What up, Rahus? What up, man? My white cement 4s are still DS. Nice guy, Mike says. I haven't worn any shoes I've bought this year yet. I like Gazelles, not sure why. Yeah, I mean, there's a few other Gazelles non-collabs that I want. I wouldn't mind it. Feel me? Like, I feel like low-key, those purple 11s that are dropping this weekend are low-key going to sit at feature. Like, I could be wrong, but, like, I feel like they have a shitload of pairs, bro. Like, I think they're doing the pop-up, right? The pop-up is on Friday, which is just to celebrate the 11s. Not sure if they're releasing them that Friday. And then Future is doing a first come, first serve for the 11s on Saturday. So I'm not sure how Vegas is going to like go. I don't know if people are going to go crazy for the 11s. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Because they're dropping this weekend and they're not dropping on Sneakers App. How are the Vans in hand? You know what? The Vans in hand aren't too bad, bro. The Vans in hand weren't too bad. I got the opportunity to see the white colorway. Wasn't able to see the pink one, but the white one's not too bad. They come already dirty, like the midsoles. They come dirty. So, but the upper, I mean, has it's cool. It's like a luxury van basically. So I think Tooth was right about the black outsole. Kind of ruined those 11s. I just think they should have done a patent leather. They patent leather and then like a not a milky but like a translucent like blue outsole for sure. So what happened to those Converses that was loaded up for today? Trash. Is that only store here in Vegas getting the 11s? I think so, Greg. I think that's the only store. So you could gamble, and if you want to show up to the Future store on Friday to see, I don't think they're selling them. It's more just like a celebration. But that store is tiny, bro. At Future, that store is tiny. Like, it's small. That's why I was like, dude, if they do like an event out there in Future, bro, there's parking sucks. Because the parking bro, there's barely any parking in that parking lot. Barely. You gotta get there early. Anyone copping the Astro? The what? All right, chat. We got 3 minutes. Still 10s or shadows? Still 10s. Shoe Palace drops every Jordan at 2:30. So if it's a shoe you want and don't mind paying shipping, it's worth it. Rafi, I had a job interview at Flight Club NYC, so hopefully I get it. The real Lil Roy says. Yeah, good luck, bro. Hopefully you get the job, bro. That's awesome. Keep us up to date, bro. Keep us updated. That's dope. Hopefully you get it, bro. But if you haven't smashed that like button, if you're ghost watching, if all my ghost watchers are in here, let us know, man. If y'all don't mind, shout out to all my ghost watchers, man. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button, I really do appreciate you. For real, if you're ghost watching today, thank you so much for hanging out. Shout out to all my ghost watchers. Yeah, right? Ghost watchers will get us to 300 likes. All right, so if you're ghost watching this morning, smash that like button for the one time. We got about 2 more minutes. I want to wish you guys the best of luck. If you're new here as well, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button as well and tapping in with us this morning here at Radio 92.5. Yeah, I'm not wearing a hat today, bro. I'm not wearing a hat today, dude. I couldn't find a hat. Normally I have like hats around like my living room, but I didn't find one. I didn't have one. So I was like, you know what? F it, dude. I'll go hatless. Maybe I'll get a W this morning. Who knows? But it's kind of cold today too. So it's nice to have a hoodie on. I have the money of these anyways, but it would be a skip for me. Overdraft my bank account in 2 minutes. Always ghost watching. Are you copping, Raph? Yeah, we're just helping somebody out on the chat. Shout out to my boy Larry. Raph, all these yappers and no ghost watchers. Clown Kicks is here, Raph. Good morning. What up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure you guys run it up to 300 likes. All right, we got 1 minute. 96.7. Move around, bud. What up, V? This is one of my favorite radio stations, Rahu says. Yeah, did you remember I created Discord? All right, here we go, chat. 1 minute. Buddy's awake. Buddy is up and awake. Buddy, come here. Everyone's sleeping, bud. It is a late day for mommy. Mama is sleeping still. Raph, is the Voodoo's darker or black on the right side? I gotta look at the pair. All right, here we go. I kind of want that basketball dude is like furry on those black hats. All right, here we go, chat. Wait, where are they? Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. A couple more seconds. You getting the shadows, Rav? Yeah, we're going for somebody else. Here we go, chat. Good luck. Smash that like button for some good luck, and we'll see if they end up dropping. We'll see if they drop here. Men's Jordan 10. Yeah, they dropped on Undefeated. Let me know once you guys are pending. They dropped on Undefeated. What's up, bud? Let me know once you guys are pending. All right, here we go. Removing bots. We're pending. All right, here we go. Removing bots. Pending. Anybody pending? Let me know. Let me know once you guys are pending in the chat. Let me know once you guys are pending. Also, Undefeated has them as well. If anybody's interested in the chat, they got them on undefeated.com right now. If you guys do not get them on the Nike sneakers app, they do have them on Undefeated. Oh, they sold out, bro. They're clipped. Oh my gosh. Just kidding. Don't do it. Dude, they got absolutely clipped. absolutely freaking clipped on Undefeated, bro. Holy golly. Sold out on Undefeated, bro. Clipped. God dang, they flew. All right, let me know. Still pending. Passing. Here we go. Cooked everywhere. Yeah. Bots had their bots ready, dude. Bots 100% had their bots ready, dude. Dunskies. Stay, buddy. Sit. Other sites are popping up. Still pending. Anybody hit yet? Anybody hit? Other sites popping up. Ayo Sosa. Here we go. If you pay resale, remember you're unable. Just for shits and giggles, put in the entries. Let's see what happens. It's on dark side. I don't want to hit, so I could So what? So I could hit the shock drop pairs on snipes. Got him. Size 14. Hit on snipes. Hit on an 8.5. Pending. Got him. Let me know. Let me know if you hit. I hit on snipe size 11.5. Still pending for me. Removing bots. Got him. Hitting on a 11 and a 12. Got him. Got him a size 10. Big W and a 8.5. All right, looks like W's are going out now. Let's see. Size 16's gone. Gonna wait for them to sell. Got him a size 14. Got him at 12. You going for this wrap? Yeah, I'm pending in a size 11 right now. So pending. Anybody still pending? Comment down below if anybody's still pending. Who in here is still pending? If you are still pending, let me know. Who in here is still pending? There was only 23,000 pairs of these. Size 12.5 is gone. 14's gone. Still pending. You buying? Yeah, I went for a size 11 for somebody. Pending? Yeah. Got him. Pending. So sizes are still available. Are these limited? 22,000? That's the... You resell? No, it's for somebody for retail. It's for the homie Larry. No, I don't resell it I'm not a reseller like that. So I'm just going for a friend. 11.5 is gone. 13 is gone. I can't believe I'm still pending, bro. I am still pending. He says you're in line. I'm still in line. I'm done. My comment always gets passed. What was your question, bro? The chat is going quick, man. Come on, we're not gonna do this, bro. Let's not get butthurt because if I don't see your comment. I see your comment, bro. Like, relax. Comments getting passed, dude. Look how many comments I'm passing on because there's the chat is saying got him. Still pending. I'm gonna see if anybody in the group. Let me see. Anybody hit? Pending. Dude, what's up with the size 11s, bro? Anybody pending in a size 11? Oh my gosh. They flew. Got him an 11 for my wife. Nice, Drew says. Got him. Double up. So only a size 11, 8.5, 8, 7.5, 7. Got him. Done. Didn't get him. I just took an L. Pending. Got him at 11. These better than the Gammas. Work boots. Oh my gosh. Gone? Is it sold out? No. Sizes 7 through an 8. If you're still pending for any other size, it's done. Damn. People wanted these, chat. People wanted these. People wanted these. People wanted these. People absolutely wanted these 10s, bro. Got them, baby. These are going fast. GG's. Yo, got him, Master says. These aren't bad looking shoes, low key. Bro, they freaking flew off Undefeated, man. Like, Undefeated flew. Like, Undefeated flew. Check DTLR. Go to Chic. Size remaining. All right. So, people said Chic. Let's check it out. Jordan 10s. Jordan 10s on Chic. Have them. If anybody in here want to go on Chic, they have a size 8 through an 11 and they have a 12. Undefeated is clipped. Looks like they only have a 7.5 and 8 in Sneakers app, but on the what's it called? On Chic, they have them if anybody needs them. Okay. I don't know if it's like a glitch, but you're more than welcome to try Chic. I don't know if it's a glitch. It could be. It could absolutely be a glitch. Is it cooked too on there? Size 8 remaining. Hit on a 7.5, 8, and a 10.5. Got an email confirmation, but the app's still pending. My Sneakers app account is hot now. Chic is closed. It says there's still sizes 8 through a 10, and then a size 11. That 12 was gone. Definitely a dream sneaker to have personally. Hit on a size 14. Got on regular Nike app. I don't care who you are. You ain't beating no bot. Refresh. Okay. Is it gone? It's still there though, Roman. Unless it's just a glitch. I could be wrong though. Did you hit? No, I took an L on a size 11. I went for a homie. Telling you, Shoe Palace, 2:30 a.m. and just move on. Drop you want bad. Need to be on desktop for Chic. My Sneakers app has been cooking like crazy lately. Created a new one. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like my new Sneakers app account that I made this year, dude, cook. So 8.5, size 8 just sold out. 7.5 sold out. 8.5 through a 9.5, and they have an 11 on desktop on Chic. Looks like a size 8 is remaining on the Sneakers app. Wish Atlanta instant sellout, John Brown says. Did the Converse sell out? Ain't no way, bruh. Them Converses sold out? Dude, the Converse is even sold out. All right, sold out on the 10s on Sneakers app. Sizes 8 through a 9.5 or 8.5 through a 9.5 and 11 on Chic. JD Sports didn't get these 10s, I don't think. Chic is cooked. I think it was only Chic, Sneakers app, and there was one site, Undefeated, and then I forgot there was one more site that got them too. Shouts to the homies. Yeah, Larry, I took an L. Did you hit? Larry, who hit? Who hit, Larry? Who hit? Oh. Frank. Frank, of course, hit, dude. Well, yeah. Pinning out, I'm sure it's an L. Snipes. Oh, yeah, Snipes. Definitely size 8. Snipes might have them. I think there was a queue on that. I think there was a queue on Snipes. Wow. Dude, Snipes website? Hold on, let me see. Let me refresh. Verifying. Let's see. Jordan 10 on Snipes. Releases. Jordan 10s. Oh, they're gone. No, Snipes is gone. Snipes is clipped. Snipes is clipped. Total pairs was like 23,000. 23,000 was the total pairs for this drop. 23,000, bro. 23,000. Bro, Snipes is... Bro, I haven't been on Snipes in a minute, dude. This shit sold out. Gonzo. Today's a great day. Just hit on the Shadow 10s. Stop getting the secrets away from stuff is just mean to keep yourself. The more people know about, the less chances for you. Stop giving the secrets away. What are you talking about? There's no secrets. We're giving out information that people need. Why would we gatekeep? Come on, man. Why would we gatekeep, bro? Why would we gatekeep at all? We ain't gatekeeping in here. When's the shock drop wrap for you, boy? I don't know. For Gammas? I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna get one. Sneakers app is on fire. Block Baby says got him in a size 10.5. Nice to have the hot sneakers account at the time of the year. Chic and overseas links. Well, I think Ed Clothing has one. Today at 2 p.m. Yeah. You can have all these 10s. I need the foam pearls. If you're asking what the resale, maybe you're in the wrong business. Secrets, dude, is wild. Congrats to all the W's. Facts, bro. Make sure you guys, hey, let me, hold on. Hold the effing door, bro. We need to build up our, dude, I've been low-key slacking on Discord. I'm not going to hold you. But if you guys want to be a part of the family, dude, be a part of the Discord group, all right? Share the Discord link if one of my mods in here can do it real quick. Share your fucking W's, bruh. Everyone share your W's in here. John, I need to promote you to YouTube mod. There he goes. John. I got you, John. Post your W's on freaking on Instagram. Not Instagram, but Discord, bro. Post all your dubs, man. I've been slacking. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I've been slacking on Discord. Post your W's, all right? Be a part of the Discord group. Our Discord is free to be a part of the community. All right, we keep building up the community out here with the collection family. So make sure you guys join up. How much? The Discord is free, 101 podcast. Join up, bro. Connect your YouTube account into Discord too. Connect your YouTube account into Discord because like once you get say if you get like a free membership in the chat, it will automatically connect with the what's it called with YouTube, or excuse me, with Discord. So you'll get that role. So because we're doing giveaways during the holiday season. Okay, we're doing giveaways during the holiday season. And I'm excited for it. So make sure you guys are posting all your W's. All right, be a part of the family. All right, always post my dubs, yes sir. Resales between 240 to 280, depending on the size, huh? Oh my gosh. Double up, baby. My bad. No, you're good. You're good. Don't even say my bad. No, you're good. These flew. Yeah, you good. Yeah. These absolutely flew. Absolutely, bro. Like, the thing is, like, that's the thing. There's no reason why they should make it limited, but I'm okay with it, with this one. No, you're not, because Shoe Pal is like, no, you're good, bro. Like, you gotta realize, man, like, I don't gatekeep at all when it comes to like stuff like this, you know? I mean, that's the whole point of me streaming, bro. Like, try to give everybody a shot, you know, because people in here want them for the toe, you know? But no, don't even say sorry, bro. I'm not offended. Mr. Roll Cells, you're ignoring my comments. Angel, what up, man? Looks like a lot of L's. I mean, I feel like it's half and half. You know, there's some people that actually wanted for the toe. You know, the demand was there for these 10s, bro. They're hyping up Jordan 10s. They're hyping up the 10s, which is okay too. You think anyone would trade me for the steel 10s? Maybe. Could. You might have to like possibly add a little on top just because I think the steel 10s might value a little bit more. But I don't know. I you might have to like find somebody that is willing to do that trade with you. You feel me, bro? So also, if you guys want to share your W's with me on Instagram, I still need to go through some DMs on IG. If you guys want to share your your what's it called? Your not your IG, but your Sneakers app W and want to send it to me, I'm more than welcome to congratulate you, man. Like if I missed your comment this morning, because I posted I posted some pictures and some stuff at the football game on Monday. So if you guys haven't seen that, posted some stuff, just a couple picture shots of me, my boy Francisco, Dak Prescott. You know, there was more stuff I should have posted, but I forgot. But no, if you guys want to show some love on that one, I have a new post on Instagram. If you guys want to go ahead and show some love on that. You get these for you. No, I didn't really want these, bro. I didn't really want them, bro. I was going for a homie. Shout out to my boy Larry, but unfortunately I took an L. So, I do not, bro. It's sold out. Steel 10s is top of the chain. Dude, they're nice. I think the Steel 10s are very, very nice. So, I have the Steel 10s. I want the shadows. It's Clown Kicks. What about Kicks Crew? Aaron says, what's that? What's Kicks Crew? What's Kicks Crew? Yeah, post your W's, man. I'd love to see it, bro. Like the amount of W's that we've seen. Look at this guy that picked up both of the Vans. Hit on this. A lot of people hit on the Air Jordan 6 Alma Maniers. Alma Maniers are dropping on Friday, I believe. So, is that the guy from the chat? What are you talking about? Nice. Rami went to go see the NARS War. SBs. Nice. Got a picture with him and C Wilk. That's dope. Dover Street Market has a full-size run on the Jordan 10s. What's the word on the Gamma Shock Drop? Gamma Shock Drop? I don't know. I haven't really heard anything with the Gamma Shock Drop, bro, to be completely honest with you. Shoe Palace had them early. Yeah, they dropped them stupid early, but I told you guys this all the time, bro. People be relying on the sneakers app first, man. You know, they'll see that their size is available on the sneakers app, or excuse me, on like other websites, but people tend to wait till sneakers app drops, and then it's like, well, by the time if you end up taking an L, on the sneakers app, then your size is like clipped in the other website that you should have bought in the beginning. It happens all the time. Jordan 4 shock drop? I don't know. I know there will not be a Jordan 4 shock drop. That's for sure. There will not be a Jordan 4 shock drop. The reason why I say that, because it's already loaded up on the sneakers app. I mean, we could absolutely see a Gamma shock drop. I've been getting a lot of DMs and people asking me, yo, Raph, are we going to get a Gamma restock or a Gamma shock drop? Like, I could probably see it, but I just don't know when that will be. So, it's because there's nothing going on this week. That's why, There's nothing going on this week. That's why it's like, all right, Gamma 11 shock drop. Let's make it happen. Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? Like, what's the deal? I've been getting all DMs, a lot of DMs about this. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Jordan 4 Black Hats will not shock drop, bro. It will not shock drop. It's already loaded up on the sneakers app, so it will not shock drop. So that's why I copped on Shoe Palace last night, and I knew I'd take the L on sneakers app. Dude, your nails are long. Stop. Sit. I hit. Shock drop for the Gammas next week. We could see it. I mean, imagine if they did Gamma's shock drop and then Jordan 4 Black Hats in 1 week. Would be insane. Mind you guys, hey man, listen. Gary, thank you so much for the re-up, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support as always. Hey, mind y'all that that it's what? Isn't it? Hold on. Yeah. Thanksgiving is next week, bro. Dude, this month is flying, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Like this month is flying. I hope it's tomorrow for the Gammas. Paycheck doesn't drop till evening. Well, dude, mind you guys, like the government is back. Like a lot of people either got back. A lot of people got back paid. The government is back. Like my dad got back paid for all the times that he missed. And a lot of my buddies that are in the government right now all are getting paid again. So, dude, the government is back on. So like people are gonna be ready to spend some money, bro. all those people that were in the government shutdown that got back paid were saving all that money. Hey, dude, they're ready to spend some guac, bro. They're ready to spend some freaking bread. They're ready, bro. Yeah, people got retro paid. My dad didn't even know that until he heard it from work. And then I guess my mom was like, yeah, it's in the savings. I was like, holy dude. Y'all saying government back, like Brady came back from retirement, Assad says. Well, it's just like it's a good feeling for anybody that's getting paid again, you know. We get I think it's Friday. I think you get your full, because like what my mom told me is that like my dad got like half of it, and then you get your full retro payback on Friday. So that's gonna be a fatty check, bro. I mean, mind you, obviously you had to like, I think this was like for anybody that's normally spending money on during the month, right? They got to catch up on bills. Not only that, is that like people were just staying home, right, John? Like people weren't really spending money, but now they're like, all right, well, I'm ready to spend some bread, you know. Already, and they got a bonus for working without pay. Yeah, absolutely. They get bonuses. Some companies get bonuses and stuff, but they're absolutely gonna save money for. I think it's good for everybody that's getting paid again, bro. That's awesome. Because it would suck to not get paid during this holiday season, especially the fact that next week is like Thanksgiving. Like that'd be rough. But I think it's until the end of January. So might be back in the same situation. But at the end of the day, we're gonna have to wait and see. So EBT is back 2 for 1. Hit my DMs. DH says, yeah. Yeah, 100%, bro. If you will get EBT, oh man, hey, they're gonna have a field day this weekend before Thanksgiving. Y'all people eating good if you get EBT, bro. Y'all eating good for the holiday season. Man, when a man results go out, wait, what are you talking about? W in a size 15 is a 10, so happy. I've been waiting for these for a long time. That stimmy check coming soon. Yeah, I didn't even know what that was all about, bro. That people are getting like stimulus checks again or something like that next year. I don't know if that was true or not. Like people get like a $2,000 check, and then obviously if you have like kids and stuff, like you even get more. But I'm not sure if that was even true or not. So, but I don't know. There were an easy cob. Juice Man says that's the check on Gamma too much, but when they drop, and Dodger Sneaker says, I don't know. I think everyone's anticipating, and like people are really hoping that like if we see a Gamma restock, it'd be like Friday. You know. Steph Curry Nike deal. Tears Defendant coming soon. Coming soon. It's true, DH says. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, bro. Dude, listen, okay. All I'm saying is that when people get like if this whole like $2,000 people getting $2,000 stimmy checks again, oh man. Listen, resale will be back for like a season. Resale will be back for a season. Resale We'll be back for a season. He said, don't think he said stimulus. It's like it's kind of similar like a stimulus. I looked up what it means that cash or see when is this gonna give us a Bitcoin? LOL. That boy kick says. Just taxpayers 2K next year had a press conference a few days ago about that. Roman says, yeah, bro. As much as people like yeah, never mind. When is the shop? When is it shop dropping? I don't know. Well, obviously not everybody's gonna get that, you know, but it's gonna be. Dude, if it actually happens, if that shit actually happens, chat, hey man, go Black Friday, load it up. Let's check it out. I know it's not considered as a stimmy, right? But well, I gotta update my Goat app. Can't believe shadows are sitting. Shadows are not sitting, they're gone. Haven't got any pings about a shock drop today. I didn't hear anything. I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. Like not today or tomorrow. I mean, I don't even know if it's gonna happen. Does this Black Friday go? Hold on, let me see. Let me screenshot this. Holiday gifting. Register open now. Is this it? Is this it, chat? It's asking for like your birthday. What is this?
Anyone up against you, glide into this next act like you own it. Because in some subtle and devastating ways, you do.
What? What is this? Is this it? You get an avatar? Oh, it is, bro. Bro, it's going to be different this year from what it looks like. There's like trivia questions. No, that's not it. You sure? It says Libra. I don't know if exactly that's what it is. Holiday gifting. I think it might be. I think that. No, that's not it. I think that is it, bro. Unless it's something different. It literally says it is literally says Black Friday 2025, bro. It says BF. That's 100% it.
Libra, it all starts soon. Your serenity before the curtain lifts looks strategic, which is honestly terrifying for anyone up against you. Glide into this next act like you own it. Because in some subtle and devastating ways, you do.
I wish I could show this on the screen, but I can't. So it says how to play Black Friday. Come on, bruh. Hold on. Yeah, Osby. Okay, we're gonna read this. The universe rewards supreme collectibles. Enter 1,000 drops. Dude, this is gonna be insane, bro. May the odds be in your favor with non-stop drops every day across the sneakers, luxury bags, and coveted mystery boxes. Black Friday runs from November 21st to the 27th. Tune in for daily horoscopes as you uncover cosmic treasures destined for your sign. Flip these tarot cards per day to be blessed with rare prizes and GOAT credit. The stars recognizes the devoted. So basically, man, it's almost like the same thing what they did last year. So basically you earn points, right, chat? Like you earn points and like in order to unlock like a drop. So say if like the undefeated Air Jordan 4, clearly undefeated 4s are going to be on this Black Friday stuff on GOAT, is that like you have to unlock the drop for the amount of significant amount of points you have in your account in order to unlock it. Like if you go for the shoe, you're obviously not guaranteed it. But if you don't hit, then if you don't hit, you're not getting your points back. But it's easy to get points though. Like they have like trivia questions, they have like, you know, fun games that you play to earn some points on there. So it's all gonna be fun, bro. So I personally love to invest into this GOAT Black Friday stuff because it was fun last year. But it's gonna start on November 21st and up to the 27th. Did it say? Right? They say up to the 27th. Yeah, 21st to the 27th. So it's gonna start up this Friday. Hey, it's gonna start up this Friday. That's too much shit to go through, SMH. Yeah, but the thing is, you say it's too much shit to go through right now, but then you're gonna have all these questions later if you end up trying. Like if you look into it now and then so you don't have those, you know, confusing questions later. Because I promise you, people are gonna get confused with this. People are absolutely gonna get confused with this. Absolutely, dude. So you might as well just try to, you know, kind of figure it out now. I guess I missed the W. I ended up selling those Gucci goggles I won last year from Go Black Friday. Why restock? Elaborate, please. What do you mean restock for what? Restock for what? No, I don't think there's gonna be a Gamma restock or Shock Top soon. We'll see. Please don't go through it. Leave all the W's to me, Daily Venom says. But the thing is, the problem with GOAT app is that like the GOAT app Black Friday, it's super botted. Like dumb botted. Shout out 260 on StockX. Scott G says a lot of people were hitting last year. Yeah, I think it was the Jumpman Jacks. You know what shoe I feel like a good amount of people are going to hit? Undefeateds. Jumpman Jacks, undefeated Jordan 4s. Rafi, this Jordan shoe shit is getting out of hand. What do you mean? Sneaker buying in 2024, 2025, they always make it a challenge or a mystery. Just give me the damn shoe. Sick of these dumb games. I feel you, bro. Sky 360 after tax. But you guys got to realize too, right? You got to realize, okay, that's a lot of these shoes, you're not getting it for retail unless it's like a really good deal. Right? Unless it's like, you know, something that's way under market. But like undefeateds, Travis's, Off-Whites, if you see anything hype on that Black Friday stuff, you're getting it under market, but you're not getting it for retail. I don't want people getting confused like, oh, Raph, like we got a chance to hit for retail for this. Like, no, bro. Like you're getting it under market. You're getting it under market. So guess what? Nobody's wearing those Jumpman Jacks this year. Bro, I'd be crazy if we see Jumpman Jacks load up for next week. No, the Fragment ones, because they have all the stock. They posted availability before they even drop on the Travis site. You know what I feel like it's gonna happen with those Jumpman Jacks? I don't think they're gonna build up any hype with those Jumpman Jacks. I feel like they're just gonna randomly load them up. I feel like unless it's a brick, it'll be retail. You're getting the friends and family discount, Ben C says. Now the Fragment ones, because they have all the stock. I mean, okay, let me ask y'all this. If they do drop, right? If they do drop the Fragment Air Jordan 1 lows on GOAT app, okay? They most likely will list that shoe probably around like $600. Would you guys pay $600 for the shoe if they listed it on GOAT app Black Friday for $600? Would you pay $600? I feel like my number is way too low, but I mean, I could be right. It's a way for them to just get rid of all their excess inventory. I'm sure they have a lot of sneakers in the storage. They are going to crumble if they don't sell. I'd pay $900. Does Go app get botted? Does GoDap get botted? Absolutely, it does. GoDap 100% gets botted, dude. You guys want to pay $600 for a $2,000 shoe? If they do, people would be pissed. Nah, shops don't even give you $400 nowadays for them. I wouldn't even pay $400. The Go Black Friday is genius. It really is. I mean, Flipper Drip, you ain't wrong, dude. Like, I think at the end of the day, I think is that like Go is making millions, bro. Like millions. Like even though they could undercut the market where like they have all these deals, they're absolutely not losing. They're not losing. They're absolutely not losing. Like they're making so much money off of this because imagine how many people are actually participating into this. And the small margin of profit that they're making, that shit adds up. I mean, you were talking about like they're making money not only by like undercutting the market, it's the fees. It's the fees that people are paying. Goat is by who I forgot who owns this. No StockX is Detroit Pistons owner. Yeah. I seen that Whorehead is gonna, I think he was, I don't know if he was there yesterday, but I think he had the opportunity to go to StockX. Go, let me hit that one per, that is 50K just one time, Benzie says. I'm paying whatever they cost on Go Black Friday, team. I pay resale. Go put a lot of work into their app to make it fun, not just an auction. Like, yeah, I mean, the thing is that like the only thing that people are going to be pissed about Go Black Friday is not hitting all the hype stuff. Like they have all types of deals in there. It's the engagement that they get from too. Good for them for coming up with such a good idea. Absolutely. Because it's not only engaging, right, like selling a lot of their stuff, but it's absolutely engaging with their app, getting people to download their app, getting people on their app in general. So like they love that shit, bro. It's successful every single year and they've been doing it for years now. So, and it's been fun. Like it's absolutely been fun. Maybe I'll get a late W from Kith for Shadows not messing with the raffles anymore. I've never hit on a raffle ever, Scott G says. Dan Gilbert owns a StockX in Cleveland Cavs, not Detroit. They sell, they charge fees to the buyers and they charge fees to the sellers no matter what they're making. They're making money. Absolutely, dude. Raph, is it a new Collection fam hoodie? We're releasing it next week. Collection family hoodie is getting released next week, chat. Okay. Collection family pre-order hoodies are releasing next week. We're going to have this open for only a couple days, all right? So I could put this into production as soon as possible. But next week, sometime next week for sure, we're dropping these hoodies, man. This is my very first hoodie that I'm ever dropping. So if anybody's been here since day one, and if you want the very first hoodie from the Collection family, get your hoodies, man. All right. So we're doing a pre-order. It's gonna take up to a month to get finished. The timing was perfect because like once the hoodies are done, the holiday season is gonna be over. So by the time Christmas is done, like I'll have everything getting shipped out after Christmas, which is dope because I didn't want these hoodies to be done before Christmas because imagine trying to ship all these out and everybody's shipping all their stuff out before Christmas time. It's going to be a freaking shit show. So I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad that we're going to go ahead and do this, and then it gets done after Christmas time. I'm going to find out today, Jake. I'll let you guys know what how the hoodies fit before I end up selling them. I'm going to the warehouse today to look at the blank, and then after that, I'll let you guys know when it comes to sizing. But like I said, once again with these will most likely be done a little bit after Christmas time. So these will be out to your doorstep before the end of the year. So it's the very first hoodie. Hopefully everybody, gets one. We'll make it as affordable as possible. This will 100% be a hoodie that's most likely going to be under, probably under $80. Like, because the thing is, like, I feel like hoodies for me, like, I look at it consumer wise, like, I think the most I would pay for a hoodie is like, I don't know, $60-$70. So like, it's going to be under $80, chat, for a hoodie, right? Like, I feel like that's an average. How much are hoodies nowadays? Because we see hoodies for like $200, which I don't maybe because the quality is crazy good, but like, I feel like hoodies should be under like 80, right? I guess it just depends on the blank, because like the blanks are important to me. I don't want to put out like really bad hoodies out there. So I haven't really came up with the price, but I told myself I think it's going to be under $80. So I think that's pretty fair. Just cop the Soul Links $20 hoodie, Ario says. Yeah, hoodies $20, Ben C says. Well, the thing is, you got to think about it. Like, you guys got to realize there's not levels to it, but like the reason why you see a lot of people charging kind of cheap for hoodies, because the company, like, I have a homie, right? I have a homie that runs a social media platform, and he has like this company that makes hoodies, t-shirts, whatever. They are providing everything for free. The only thing that they're doing is basically, what's it called? Shouting them out. So like, if you see like companies that sell hoodies for like super cheap, it's probably because the warehouse and whoever's running it are not charging them anything. And so they're putting out what's it called? Any number they want to sometimes. I have a homie that's doing that. Like, he has a really big following on Instagram, and the company reached out to them and said, "Hey, we will provide all the blanks and all the stuff for free. We just want a shout out." So he has like 10,000, 15,000 worth of merch. And so when they send them the merch, they're pricing their own prices. They could price it at $25 and make $25 a pop for the stuff. So that's kind of how it works sometimes. But in my situation, like, I have to pay for I got to pay for the blanks. I got to pay for the labor. I got to pay for the graphic. I got to pay for everything. So, nothing is free. Quality must be trash. I don't know. Some companies do that sometimes to build. That's a way for them to build, get their name out there by spending money. That's normally how it goes. So just recently, the company that I was going to for like my stuff got bought out. I think they got bought out, and now I think they're in one company now with someone else. So that's why I'm going to go check out the new facility and see if the blanks are all going to be the same. But yeah, that's a little bit transparency, a little bit. But yeah, anything over 50 is crazy. Famous says anything over $50 is crazy for a hoodie. I mean, I don't know. It just depends how much you want to spend your money on, Famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to spend $50 on, like, my t-shirts were around like what, $55. But it's just some of the stuff is not cheap. T-shirts sell for $50 nowadays. Get with the times, Shitito says. Do you guys think Supreme BOGO hoodies is worth retail price at 170? Probably not. Like, I got plenty of them. I mean, the quality of the blank is good, but like, just in general, I mean, $200 for a hoodie is insane. It's insane, bro. I'm gonna say, as y'all spent your bread on worse, Larry says. You must be buying bad quality hoodies for $50. Most hoodies from any brand we all would wear is average to $90 to $160, Tony says. Like, doesn't Supreme, like, Supreme blanks, their blanks are like, aren't they Hanes? What if the hoodie is Realtree Camel Wrap? Oh man, it would be expensive. I already looked into it. So no way a t-shirt should be. I feel like every time I go to a store, I feel like the average t-shirt that I've always see is like between like, I feel like it's average between $45 to $60. If you go to like, even with a graphic tee, like it's like $50. DA says they sell Hanes stuff. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of their t-shirts are Hanes. But like, even using Hanes, dude, that's why I kind of like stepped away from Supreme, because every time I wash the t-shirt, dude, like I learned the hard way, like you don't put them in the dryer. You got to hang them because they'll shrink. Rap, what's the hoodie resale? So my mind says. I don't think there's any resale on it. All my hoodies and tees are black. I got a real problem, DH says. Well, I mean, I feel like the average person don't like white tees, though. Like, right? Would you guys rather wear a black t-shirt or a white t-shirt? A Nike t-shirt is $15 to $25. But Nismo, you got to think about, like, these are like multi-billion-dollar companies that could have leeway. They have leeway to get things for cheap, bro. Like, an average guy like me, you ain't getting things cheap, bro. Like, you're not getting the deals. Like, you feel me? Like, Nike probably has leeways to just basically get cheap stuff because of who they are and where they get it from. All I wear is black and white. I feel like I wear a lot of... I prefer black tees, though. I could be wrong, though. You know what I mean? Nismo, like, it's different, bro. Like, my bracket of, like... of, like, getting stuff is, like... I'm in low tier, bro. But, like, if I want the good quality stuff, I have to pay. Like, I have to pay a good amount of money. Like the hoodies that I want, like they're averaging between, this is transparency numbers too. Like, I'll give you my honest, like I asked about like the certain blank and the warehouse told me it's going to be between like 15 to $30 per. I was like, dude, that's expensive. Like between 15 and $30 or $20. I was like, holy, for a hoodie, for just a blank, bro. So like, obviously whenever you buy more, the prices go down. Like, so you buy in a bulk, you know, prices will go down depending of how many you buy. So it just depends. Like, you know, other companies is like, all right, well, I could get it somewhere else where I could get it for cheap, but like, I don't have that. Maybe it's the sources that maybe I don't have the sources. Yeah, prices absolutely drop when you buy in bulk. That's normally how it goes. That's how I did for my my hats. Like, the more I bought, like, yeah, basically wholesale, right? Like, the more that I bought or buy, the lower the prices will be. I mean, that's with any company, right? They buy a lot in bulk. That's just like in resale. It's like, oh, you buy like 100 Travises, I'll give you each for 700. Torch has 2 for 1. Yeah, and it's about how much they could buy. Absolutely, man. So it just depends. Now you could create what's that one website that people use? Like what's it called? Alibaba. I forgot what it's called. It's like an app that people use, and then you can create your own stuff for like cheap. So it just depends. Because I think moving forward, like a lot of our stuff is going to be all screen printed. Where is the trade option? Alibaba? Is that what it is? Alibaba? Is that what it's called? Alibaba? Alibaba? That's what a lot of big brands, dude, you'd be surprised that from what I've heard, a lot of big brands and famous brands, do they go through Alibaba, and it takes like a month to get like a lot of their product, I guess. I don't know. Temu hoodies are the best. They be some good qualities, bro. Hey man, listen, qualities be really, really good. Shein, I've heard about Shein too. People be shopping at Shein, Temu, you know. I be seeing that. You know, nothing wrong with that, bro. You get your clothes. Get your clothes anywhere you want. So, I don't know. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for me today. All right, here's my, if you guys could go show some love real quick to my IG post for the one time. I'd really appreciate that if you guys do. But today's Wednesday. Yeah, I'm going to be, I got to have some stuff that I got going on today too. So, it's supposed to rain for the rest of the week out here in Vegas. But if you guys don't mind, go and show love to the post. All right, go and hit that like button on the post if you guys want to go comment and stuff. I'd really appreciate that. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Tomorrow, I'm not even sure what's dropping. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. Let me see. Tomorrow is the 20th. Oh, we have that restock on the SGAs, and then you got the Negos too. So SGAs tomorrow, and then you got the Negos that's going. We all have the stock numbers as well. What's tomorrow? Thursday, 20th. So the rest of the week should be kind of slow. All right, but you guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. I appreciate y'all for real. Thank you so much for the support. But if y'all don't mind, real quick, hitting that like button on the way out. Let's get to 350 likes, maybe close to 400 for all the Ghost Watchers. Hitting that like button on the way out. I appreciate that. Go follow me on IG, Twitter, and all that fun stuff. But I'll appreciate you guys. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Love y'all, man. Have a good one. Congrats to all the W's. SB Moen out.
There's no denying what we want.